hey, I totally understand. I totally get it. Eggs are going up. Gas prices are increasing. Everything is expensive. The government was shut down. Now it's back open. Everyone is stressed. Everyone is panicked. Calm down. Hey, it's your boy Coach Richie, and I'm super excited to be talking to you today on how you can get through difficult times, especially the times that we are living in right now, by simply changing your beliefs, changing the way that you think, changing the way that you process certain things, and approaching it with a different perspective. All right, get a pen out, get a pencil, and let's dig in. All right, so the first thing is passion. A lot of people, skill sets equals your purpose. All right, highlight this word purpose. It is your passion plus skill sets. Those are the two components that are going to help you identify your purpose. And why is your purpose so imperative right now in this video? Because you watching right now, you need to understand what your purpose is in life, okay? Especially in the times that we are living in. A lot of people lack clarity, a lot of people lack direction, and a lot of people do not know what their purpose in life is. Once you identify your purpose is going to set you free. Your purpose is going to help you navigate through this difficult season right now. Your purpose, it is the key that is going to set you free from the struggles that you are struggling in life right now. Once I figured out my purpose, I understood what my passions were, okay? I love to coach people, all right? That's what I love to do. I love to speak life to people, right? I'm reminded when I was incarcerated for about a few years, right? And a couple months in juvenile detention. And I was really in a silent season, right? That's where I found Christ. That is where I found my passion. That is where I identified my skill sets, right? And I started to do inventory. I was like, hey, you know what, Richie? The moment you get out of jail, you can start to speak, and people are going to pay you to speak. You can start to coach people, and people are happily going to pay you to coach them because you have a skill set and you have a passion, a God-given passion that God has inculcated in your spirit to dispense to people, right? To dispense to the universe, okay? So once I identified my passion, your passion is what you love to do. Write that down. My passion is what I love to do. My skill sets is what I am naturally skilled at doing. There's a big difference. But if you combine your passion with your skill sets, you ultimately arrive at your purpose. And understanding how to tap into your purpose is by first understanding, what do you naturally love to do? Do you love to cook? Do you love to clean? Do you love to design? Do you love to talk? Do you love to think? Do you love to be creative? Do you like to dance? Right? All of these passions, it comes from above, right? God gave you a passion to give out and to offer to the universe. But you need to get quiet to first understand, what do you love doing? All right, what do you love doing? And then I want you to start to ask yourself questions. What am I naturally skilled at doing? Am I skilled at coaching people? Am I skilled at singing? I can sing and the audience is mesmerized. I'm naturally skilled at building houses. I'm an organizer. I see every detail and I'm able to, with precision, I'm able to navigate certain things. That's a skill. You can be a leader. You have a team. You have a business. You have a company. And you are naturally skilled at organizing everything. You're really structured. That is a skill set. So knowing your skill sets, knowing your passion, you have your purpose. And your purpose is what is going to take you out of the situation that you are in right now. Identifying your purpose. What is my purpose? My purpose is speaking life to people and transforming lives. That's my purpose. My purpose, or in other words, my gift, is going to make room for me to be able to live in this stressed, chaotic world that we are living in right now. Okay? Now that you understand your purpose, I want you to have the mentality to be a problem solver. Your purpose should lead you to only one thing: to solve other people's problems. To solve other people's problems. The greatest among you shall be your servant. A servant solves problems. A servant looks at the marketplace and figures out, what problems can I solve? That is exactly what a servant does. So this is you. This is what's going on in your life. Okay? This is what's going on in your life right now. You're stressed out. You have bills to pay. You're in debt. You're panicking. Your marriage is costing you and your kids. Your academics, it's stressing you out. You're overweight. Spiritually, you are being attacked left and right. And you have so much stress going on. The stress of life, the stress of relationships. You have so much going in that you cannot serve other people or solve other people's problems because you are only focused on the problems that you have. You're focused because you can't pay rent. You're focused because you cannot put gas in the gas tank. You're focused because you have mouths to feed. And you're only worried about yourself. And that's okay. Because each and every one of you guys listening right now, you guys have your own lives that you need to take care of. But to overcome everything that is going on in society, you need to solve other people's problems and they will solve your problems. What do you mean by that, Coach Richie? You see all of these problems? It's happening internally. It's an energy that's pushing internally inside of your life. But there's other people, sad face, sorry. Ears, sad face, nose. Okay, there you go, Coach Richie. Arms, they have problems too. They have bills they need to pay. They have their marriages that they need to try to work out. They have kids. They have a car note. They have other things too. They're sad. Ears. They're sad. But you're so focused on what's happening internally, you cannot walk in your purpose, or you cannot tap into what God has given you because you're focused internally. But the magic happens here. It's when you disassociate and you say, hold up, pause, wait. Let me not focus on my problems only. Okay, let me just take a deep breath and just disassociate. Other people have problems too. Write that down. Other people, they have their own hell that they're dealing with. Oh my gosh. Now that I know that, let me see how I can solve their problems. And instead of focusing internally, you focus externally. So now you focus on not your problems, but you focus on other people's problems. And when you focus on other people's problems, you're able to use your passions to help them out. You're able to use your skill sets to help them out. And now you're operating in purpose because God gave you the gift that you have to serve people and not yourself. I'm just being real. God gave you that gift. God gave you that. Calm down, Coach Richie. God gave you that gift to be able to serve people. Okay? So when you serve people, guess what? You make them happy. This is Tom. Tom's happy. This is Barbara. Barbara's happy. This is Travis. Travis is happy. This is Rob. Rob is happy. Now, the fact that they're happy, they're going to say, I need to make you happy. And what currency are they going to use to make you happy? The more people you serve, the less you need to worry about your problems because you're too focused on worrying about my viewers' problems. I dealt with a lot of hell today. That's just me being personal to you guys as my viewers. I went through a lot of hell today. But in the back of my mind, I said, okay, pause, Coach Richie. I'm not the only one that is going through stuff in life. My viewers, you guys are going through hell. But if I can just disassociate and say, hey, you know what? Pause. What problem can I solve? I'm solving a problem right now. You're watching me and there's something clicking in your brain. And after you get done watching this, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this makes so much sense. Stop worrying about my problems. Focus on the other person's problems. Focus on my community's problems. Focus on the marketplace's problems. What problems does the marketplace have? What value can I give out? How can I use my passion? How can I utilize my skill sets? I'm talking so fast that I'm stuttering. Calm down, Coach Richie. Solve a problem. Solve a problem. Figure out a problem to solve. And then, don't focus on the money. Focus on solving the problem. Then after you package, that's the word, you package the problem so that your problem becomes a service. Okay? Your problem becomes a service. So therefore your service is your offer, and the offer gets you paid. Guess what? At times, it won't work. Now we get into this is the stuff that people on this side, they're not telling you all of this. But I'm taking the time so that whenever you do solve a problem, you're not focused on, oh my gosh, I ain't make no profit. It's okay, because what does the Bible say? The Bible says, reap what you sow. The more I'm focused on service, is the more I am going to reap what I sow. Sow service if you make a profit. Sow service if you don't make a profit. Sow service in the good times. Sow service in the bad times. Sow service when things work out. Sow service when things don't work out. Sow service if you have food in the refrigerator. Sow service if you don't have food in the refrigerator. Sow service if your gas tank is on E. Sow service if your gas tank is not on E. Sow service when your marriage is falling apart. Sow service when everything is going correct and right in your marriage. Sow service when your business is up. Sow service when your business is down. Sow service, entrepreneur. Sow service. Sow service. And the more that you sow service, you will reap the harvest. This isn't my theology. This is proven, strategical, practical laws of the universe that is going to come in your favor to be able to help you, because you are not focusing on what's in your world. You're focusing on what's going on in their world. And that is how you get through in this difficult season that we call life, or the government being shut down or whatnot. I don't care. Whatever season that you are in life, know that if you follow these principles, if you identify your purpose, if you focus on other people's problems instead of your problems, and if you serve people, you will thank me later and you will receive a breakthrough. It's your boy, Coach Richie. I'm out. Wait, before you leave, I want to give you the opportunity to be able to work with me one-on-one. There is a link below. I want you to click on that link and I want you to fill out that application so that I can help you unlock your passion, understand what you truly love in life, and refine, craft, develop, enhance your skill sets so that you can walk in your purpose and so that you can have more clarity and direction, so that you are not focusing internally, but you are focusing externally to the people that you are called to serve, okay? I will help you do that, and the year is almost over, and spots are limited. I'm only focusing on serious people. I'm not focusing on people that's selfish and that's only thinking about their own problems. I'm focusing on people that want to make a difference, that want to impact lives, and that want to sow service so that they can reap the harvest. If that is you, I want you to click on that link below. Let's get on the call. Let's understand your passions. Let's understand your skill sets, and let's make the end of the year the best of your year. It's your boy, Coach Richie. I'm out.